Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, in this video, we'll be giving you guys general overview on the future trading interface. So, give you the general knowledge so that you can familiarize yourself with what is future trading and all. So, I believe you are familiar with this interface. Your Binance app, you have your Binance app, the home button, the market button, the trade button, the future button, and the wallet button. All right, so now let's talk about future trading. What is future trading? Future trading is like you predicting the price of an asset by either saying that the price of a given asset will go up. So with that case, you buy when it is low. Once the price go high, you sell that asset. What will happen? You gain. And at the same time, you can also predict that the price of a given asset will come down. So once the price comes down, you sell and you get profit. Now, what makes future trading more interesting is that you have the opportunity to leverage your fund with another available fund that can help you boost your income. So now uh, you need to know that future trading is a high risky trading that can liquidate you at any point if you don't know what you are doing. And at the same time, future trading is a trading that can give you a high profit in a given time if you know what you are doing. And that is why if you are trading future, you have to do two things. Number one is you have to do away with what is called greed. If you don't have that ability now, please learn it. You have to do away with greed. Greed can turn your $1,000 to $0 if you don't know what you are doing. Another thing you need to have is you need to have risk management skill. You need to know how to manage risk very well. So that two things, they are very, very important if you want to trade future. Like I said the other time, future trading can give you a very high profit and at the same time can give you a very high loss. All right, so let's go to the interface. I will explain it one after the other what it means. Now you can see this button here. Let me circle it so that you see. Now this BTC USDT. It means that you are buying. The button is the. Let me click this one also. Let me circle this one. You can see that blue circle. So it means that I'm buying BTC with my USDT which I have in my account. I'm buying BTC with USDT. Did you get that? I'm buying BTC with USDT. Then there is also sell button. This sorry, this sell button indicated with red. So there's also sell button, which means that I'm selling out BTC. I'm selling out my BTC and I'm getting USDT in return. That is what it means. So now in future trading, this is how it is. This is what we call pairs, asset pairs. The BTC USDT We have different pairs. For example, when if you have a signal that is being sent to you and you want to enter the trade, and let's say the trade is Alpha USDT. Let's say the trade is Alpha USDT. You just come to this swap arrow, click on this perpetual USDT. You can see different pairs. You can see different pairs with USDT. So what you need to do is you come here and you search, type Alpha. Alpha. You can see Alpha. Alpha is paired with USDT. So you click Alpha USDT. So that is where you change the asset you are trading, the coin you are trading. That's where you change. Then let's move to this. This is what we call the margin mode. Let me circle it. So what? No, sorry. So this is the margin mode. This one. So let me click on it now. You see. Now this is your margin mode. There are two margin modes. You have the cross margin mode, then we have the isolated margin mode. I will explain what the two means. Now, in cross margin mode, uh, it means that you are trading with all your fund. Now, get this right. You are trading with all your fund indirectly, but in isolated, you are trading with part of your fund. What cross means is, in layman, is for example, I have $10 in my future account and I entered a trade. That Alpha USDT, I entered that trade with 1 USDT. What I'm left with is $9, right? Good. So if I enter the trade with $1 and the trade is going on, let's assume the trade is going on and is going on my behalf. My $1 increased to $2, increased to $3, increased to $4. Maybe suddenly the market just changed and the market is coming down, the trade is coming down, and it eat up to 100% of my trading fund. Then it means that if the $1 goes out, then I still have backup, which are $9. So which is $9, sorry. That $9 will support my $1. Then I can still trade, the market can still be going on because I still have extra $9. That is the cross margin mode. Now, in isolated margin mode, here you are trading with the asset or the fund you specify for that particular trade. For example, that $10 and I'm trading with $1 out of that $10. So what I have left is $9. So immediately I get liquidated, that is, the market goes to 100% against my set trade. What happened is that I will lose my whole $1, but nothing will happen to my $9. Did you get that? That is isolated. So, but in the case whereby you use stop loss for the two, you might not lose all your assets or your fund. So that is why risk management is very important. So cross margin mode is when you are trading with a part of your fund, but the other fund you have in your future account is supporting your trading fund. Then in isolated, you have part of it isolated, separated from the fund you have in your account. Nothing will happen. So if nothing will happen to the fund you have in your account. So if the market is going on your behalf and you eventually make like additional $2, both your profit and your capital will turn back to the $9, then you'll be having about $13 in total. So that is what margin mode is all about. So invariably margin mode means the fund you have in your future account for trading. All right. So if you want to choose cross mode, You click confirm. That is that. Then you see this other one. Let me circle it. This one that has 11x. That is what we call leverage. That's what we call leverage. Leverage means you are trading with an additional fund which is not your own. Now, let's assume that I have $10 in my account, in my future trading account, and I want to trade with $1. So if I pick, these are the leverage level. So if I pick 1x, that is, I'm trading with 1x of that $1 that I pick from my phone, my account. It means that 1 times 1, that is 1. I'm entering the market with $1. So if I'm trading with 10x, you can change it with this arrow, and you can also type it here. Let's assume I want to trade with 10x. Now, it means that if I'm entering the market from my margin mode, the fund I have in my account, I want to use $1 and I use 10x leverage. It means that 10 times 1, which is what? $10. It means that I borrowed $9 together with $1 I have. So which means I'm having $10 to trade. So that is what leverage is all about. For this particular pair, Alpha USDT, now you have about 50 leverage now. 50 leverage. Now, what you need to know is that the higher the leverage, the closer for you to be liquidated. Yes, the higher the leverage, the higher the liquidation. So please, if you are just starting, I will advise you start with 5 leverage and maximum 10 leverage. You are just starting 5 leverage. If for example, if you enter trade with $5, so that means 5 times 5, that's 25. It means you'll be trading with 25. So you start small, then you grow from there. That's what leverage is all about. Now, this is known as the sorry. Now, this is known as the order board. This is the order board. This is the order board. You can see the price are changing. Now, the current price for this Alpha coin is 0.1632. That is the current price, the market price presently. That's a market price. So this is the order book. These people now are selling. The one in red are selling. These people in green are buying. That is that about order book. Now, this is stop loss and take profit. This button here, that is stop loss and take button and take profit. If you set up a trade, you enter a trade, and the trade asks you to input your stop loss and take profit. This is where you input it. You input the value here, then you input the value for stop loss. I will still make video on how to set up your stop loss and take profit. So that is that. Then the then we have the limit order. We have the post only. We have the market order. We have the stop limit. Now, the limit order here, if you pick select limit order, it means that you can adjust your entry price. For example, now current price for this is 0.1636 here. So I want to enter this market at 0.1645. That is when I want this market to be live for me. So for me to do that, I need to pick select limit. It means that you can adjust the entry price. You can adjust the entry price. But if you select the market order, it means that you are buying that coin at the market value. So in this case, you cannot regulate or select the price you want. So that is that. Immediately you set up your trade, you will see it in this order, in this open order to be here. Once the trade is activated, it will move to the position. So my next video will be on how to position yourself, to set your position when your trade is live. That's how to take your set up your take profit and stop loss. That's that. Then another thing is, if you have a signal that says long alpha USDT, long means you are buying. Take note, long means buying. You are buying alpha with USDT. Short means you are selling. Anytime the trade says short, it means you are selling. Please don't go and if the trade is telling you to long and you go and enter the trade with short, it means you are trading against the signal and the market will be against you. It shows it's possible for you, not even possible, you are going to lose out. If the signal is accurately analyzed, you are going to lose out all your fund if care is not taken. So you have to be very, very careful and pay attention to details. So that is that. If you have any question or anything to say or anything to ask, use the comment section. Thank you very much. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do that now.